Well, my name is Dave Rebbettes. I'm the founder and director of both Kingsbrook Limited and BCMS Corporate Limited. We are world leaders in the sale of private companies. And since the late 1980s, we've sold some 1,500 private companies in just about every sector imaginable. Our clients are the owners of those companies with revenues typically of between £500,000 and £100 million sterling. Now, we've worked with Simona for many years and concluded well over 50 deals together. The choice of lawyer is very important to us at Kingsbrook, as it is to our clients. Our fees are largely dependent on the completion of a sale, and there are plenty of lawyers out there who create problems rather than solve problems, and Simona is an experienced lawyer who gets deals done. Well, that's a good question, and in no particular order. I think an eye for detail is important. This is a process that's full of complexity, and if you miss the detail, then you pay heavily for it later. Small oversights can have big consequences when selling a company, and this attention to detail is the one thing that we really do appreciate with Simona. Secondly, maybe a good commercial focus, and by that I mean somebody that understands the objectives of the buyer and the seller, what they want out of the deal. A good lawyer will mould the deal around those objectives, and the deal is then much more likely to complete. Also, perhaps the ability to project manage. The process needs to be controlled, quite strongly controlled, and there are many plates to spin. Obviously, great legal knowledge and know-how is important, but also the exposure to other areas of expertise, I think, some knowledge of property law and employment law, etc. A broad spectrum of knowledge really helps avoid these hurdles. And again, we like that with Simona. Well, I think some lawyers will tend to nitpick deals to death, if you know what I mean. They create more problems than they solve, and with Simona it's the other way around. Now that, surprisingly, is quite a rare thing to find. Somebody who solves problems and doesn't create problems. Secondly, our clients like Simona's fixed fee model. She doesn't rip off clients by overcharging, neither does she have open-ended fees that seem to be somehow uncontrollable. Simona's charging mechanism is novel, and our clients do appreciate it. I think one thing that's very important to learn is that success is not driven by some reputation of a global practice, but it actually comes through the skill of an individual practitioner. And again, we get that with Simona. Well, I think through 30 plus years of experience and many deals, we would say get ready for the sale. I know Simona has an excellent legal and commercial review product that she offers. It's great value for money, and she'll take a very early and exhaustive look at any areas of a company that need attention prior to the sale. And we recommend this review to many of our clients. It improves success for them and for us. Now, there is a reason why this is important, and it's because of a golden rule that we live by, and the rule is this: when selling a company, there is no such thing whatsoever as a good surprise. Every surprise that you get will be a bad one, and having a strong early review, that means we don't face those surprises later on. Everything is in the open. Really important. Would I recommend Simona? Absolutely. Wholeheartedly, I recommend her to anybody. She's honest, full of integrity, thorough, good to work with, very effective at what she does. And she's also a genuinely nice human being.